the WIBD, they'll never be the same. They've been footed. And we told them that we just come from China, especially to do a show for them. And they didn't believe a word we said.
Freaked me right out, man. My gosh, it's like a life that's gone and passed, but it's come flooding back into me. And it's the most exciting thing I've done since I left Footsbarn.
So you think you might be off to move to France next year?
No, I can't afford to do that. No, but I'd love to do, you know, there's that whole thing inside that is right in my spirit, and I just love it so much. This whole lifestyle, the theatre, the dancing, the music, the mime, the whole style that's developed. It's just incredible, and it makes me so proud just to see what's happened here. I'm a schizophrenic. I'd love to be with them full time, but I'm doing other things. And I am with them full time, in spirit.
Yes, well, after far too many beers to drive home, I crept into the tent, and the lights were still on, and I hunted round for a few soft things to sleep on, and quickly fell asleep. And about an hour later, I should think, I could hear water running underneath the staging which I was on, and I looked over the edge, and the lights were still on, and I realised I couldn't even walked off it. It was water actually moving everywhere right across the inside of the tent. So I thought best thing is just to wait till morning and go to sleep again. And when I went to sleep, then the wind started up enormously strongly, and it would start on one side of the tent and whistle round and shake the whole lot, and the gantries or something up there started rattling, and then something started clanging. And they have a light which comes down from the top of the roof, and it started swinging back and forth, and I thought, what shall I do if the whole bloody lot falls on me? And everybody will say, serves him right for bloody well drinking so much. Anyway, this morning I come out, lovely day. I had to wade out of the tent, and I see that a river had started from 500 yards up there to a great lake the other side. It was like sort of dawn of creation when rivers started. Yes, well, it was scary. Partly I thought, if the tent falls on me, they'll say, oh God, that's terrible, but thank God none of the audience was in there. And I'd have been left in there for days while they carry on drinking and thinking about what to do. So, it wasn't the best of night sleeps, but I wouldn't have missed it for a safe little bed anywhere.
Well, you can see that behind us is a pretty different scene to the rest of the week, and yesterday, Sunday, we had to cancel the show due to high winds. These weren't just high winds, these were really, really strong winds. There are no trains running in England today at all. There are trees down all over the shop. We managed to hit the strongest storm in 10 years. Woke up this morning, Footbarn tent, about 9 inches of water throughout all of it. And our guests here from France just woke up and laughed. And then we talked about getting a couple of rods out and having a cast, see if we could catch some trout for lunch in the park. And we're just having to clear up best we can. And didn't it rain? Just felt like Old Testament rain last night. But we're alive and everybody's in good spirits, and we're carrying on. That's a message from your site manager, so quite extreme. But hey, Footbarn Travelling Theatre Company, their Paddy, who's just here, told me that once in Spain a river washed through their tent while it was pitched on a beach, and all their props and costumes went out to sea. So at least we're not quite as extreme as that.
But when we get home, we will have to take it all out again and dry it. We'll have to put the tent up to clean it. I think we might have a little bit of work to do.
Right.
But we reckon it was worth the crack, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We reckon it was worth it.
And, you know, we got, look, I've still got a tenner.
I got
a screw.
78 pence and a couple of plectrums, yeah.
Yeah, we're okay.
Be nice. And it was, first thing this morning, it was lovely. Clear blue sky.
And what's interesting, there's still a few pasties left.
There's lots of pasties, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I think I've done the pasties. I got 2 or 3 of them last night. And the Guinness. It tells its tale in the toilet, as it were.